What the hell, KOTOR? Make better life choices. Let's level up to level 10. As soon as I press the right damn button. Skills. Let's keep going along that route. Feats. Is Master 2-weapon fighting even a better choice than, say, not that? Rapid Shot, maybe? I do like to use Rapid Shot. Or Weapon Specialization Blaster Pistol. Or do I start going down the Precise Shot tree? I think I'm gonna go select Master 2-weapon fighting. Powers-wise, we get a blurb about various expenses. We have a lightsaber form. Great, thanks, GM. As for an actual power, beats me. I'm gonna select, at this point, just so that I'm not relying on Kreia to do it, I'm gonna use Energy Resistance. Or maybe I'll grab Force Barrier. No, I think I'll grab Energy Resistance so that I'm not relying on Kreia. Or I can actually just use some party management and cast powers with her. Yeah, I guess I could do that. Like Jafan asks for things. I think this is gonna be useful at all? I mean, it could be. I wonder what Kreia's picking with her powers. Maybe I should go down Energy Resistance, because I'm not entirely confident what the hell she's picking with her powers. I haven't bothered to look. Let's grab it. Okay. Kreia, what are you picking with your powers? Heal, Burst of Speed, Basic Energy Resistance, Force Barrier. So you've already got that covered. Battle Meditation. Revitalize. Force Camouflage, you already had that. Force Deflection, Stun, Stun Droid, Disable Droid, Fear, Force Push, and Force Scream. Okay. Oh, also we can see the various cost of our powers there. See how much something would be influenced. 25, 28, because we're bad people. Some force powers cannot be learned through normal means, ... Precognition. Hey, the powers that we have don't cost things. Battle Meditation's 35. Energy Resistance is a 20. Night Valor is a 28. So yeah, our powers are pretty expensive.
I hear you.
Okay, Kreia. Cast Heal, help KOTOR out there. Alright, if memory serves, around this corner, which, before I go around it, I'm glad I remembered this. Switch off of these weapons. Switch back to your normal things.
Yeah?
I'm gonna have you be aggressive. Yes. I'm gonna have you use Jedi support. Don't be flinging around shit already, you crazy lady.
Yeah?
I hear you.
Okay. Force Barrier. Energy Resistance.
Yeah?
Yes.
How long do these last? Okay. I think I'm gonna give them both Adrenal Alacrity. I've got 6 of them. I'm willing to splurge.
Let's go.
Let's have fun with our resources here.
What is it?
Do I give them Adrenal Strength too? Eh. That extra movement speed, I think, will help, along with the Dexterity. Because, you know, we are going to go out of control here, just sprinting across the galaxy. Go ahead and use that again.
I hear
Use
you.
yours. Use yours. Throw down that. Let's go.
There's the landing pad. There should.
Alright, I don't care. Don't care.
What do we have here?
Jedi's or Cordon Fault, whatever. Enough talk, let's just get out of this way. Bye. Let's fight. Whatever you want to do, we'll fight, okay? You want to fight? Let's fight. How about a fight? Have you heard about a good fight? Let's get to work. Don't care, GM. No time to story time. Just go. Go into combat. Want to get into combat? Let's get into combat. Have some more fights? Let's fight some more. How did Jafan know this was going to happen? We'll call it precognition. Or maybe we read the GM. I actually want you to move closer. Because you have a close combat bonus.
It's over with.
That it? Nah, it's not it. We have some more to kill. There's some mines out there in the distance. Go! Go, my fast minions, for the good of the city. Here, you should probably be buffed again. How dare you try to shield yourself?
I will silence this one.
Hey. Don't just stand there by the wall and think that you can escape. KOTOR, you crush him. KOTOR's having a rough time with it. Rhea's hanging in there pretty nicely, though. She's used all of her force powers. Good. Good. Anyone else hiding from Jafan? Good. I think that was an effective use of our powers, and I have no regrets at all over that. Your body is clipping through the hill. My immersion. There's also a cylinder here with a heavy sonic blaster. What's that all about? Tell me a story. 17-meter range. Sonic weapons can temporarily reduce an opponent's dex. On hit, attribute damage, dexterity, DC 22 save. That might be worth equipping, though it's only a scope that you could upgrade it with. 3 to 11 damage and has a shorter range than my normal blasters. Like, while I didn't bother switching off the Scout Enforcer to the Systak RO Blaster, this heavy Sonic Blaster is pretty compelling. I just have to get closer to use it. I'll give it some thought. I won't think about it, like, during this video. Excuse me? Sith Disruptor. Unstoppable. Alright, yeah. We got some mines over there. Now, I think you said something about using a computer console on a landing pad. I guess we'll get around to that, but let's do a bit more exploration. Obviously, those are going to be code locked. Is there anyone else? Any stragglers that we left behind? Disruptor rifle. Heavy combat suit. No, that takes care of it. That was pretty clean and efficient. I liked it. It's Grimith using prior game knowledge there. Hell yes. It was glorious. Don't do that. It also breaks my immersion.
Hopefully I'll be able to access the shield network.
Beodorf,
from this
please
console.
talk
Good.
in a
It's
normal
functional.
volume level.
My passcodes still work. Now let's find
Why
your
are you
ship.
so quiet? Seriously. You are pissing me off with how low you talk. The DSF said the Ebon Hawk wasn't at any sanctioned landing site. What makes you think you can find it?
The TSF probably thinks the ship was put down in the wastes, but they don't know the planet as well as I do. Telos' atmosphere has been turned into acidic vapor. Landing a ship in the wastes would be like sealing it in a hangar full of hungry miners. So that means there's probably an unsanctioned landing site somewhere on the planet, still shielded, but not a restoration zone or other listed facility. That's why I need access to the shield network. Here, a small anomaly in the shield network's power grid. I'm not surprised the TSF didn't spot this. It's subtle, more like an error or random flux than anything suspicious.
What is it?
It looks like power is being drawn to generate a shield over a small area in the polar region, but nothing should be down there. Orbital cameras show nothing, just an empty mesa.
We should investigate this. I feel this is the best bet of finding the Ebon Hawk.
Sia, Kreia uses her outside voice. Consider using that, Beodur. How are we going to get to the polar region?
That's a little tougher. According to the computer, a shuttle is currently docked inside the research facility. At least there was at last report, though that was months ago.
So we don't know that the shuttle will still be there, or working.
I don't, but that's not going to stop me. I'm getting back to Citadel if I have to build a new ship myself.
What are we waiting for, then?
There's one other small problem. Recently, Zerka teams that were sent into the military facility have not been coming out. But it's not as though we have any choice.
Let's go. Beodur tapped into the shield network and found that power is being drawn to generate a force field on a small mesa in Telos' power region. Beodur thinks you should be able to find a shuttle in the military base. Let's do it then. Again, glad I got this lightsaber for him, GM. Yes, thank you. Let's recover these. All these delicious mines that I probably won't make use out of. But hey, we have them. Their stuff. Old military base. And apparently the teams have not been coming out of. Alright. Looks good. That loot over there. Doesn't look like it. Force field.
This arm of mine isn't just for show, General. Stand back.
Yeah.
The Zerka mercenaries were a little surprised when I broke my way out of my holding cell. The shields there were even weaker than these. After you.
Beodur has the ability to break through various shields with his repulsor fist. It's a pretty neat ability. This does look pretty cool. I will give him that. Damn you! Enemies! Battle meditation. Kreia. Energy resistance. Night speed. Oh, man. Poison vents. This is the worst. Equip those, please. I don't care if you have to take another combat round to do it. Last thing I need is the AI poisoning themselves. By running over vents to go into trouble.
This shall not stop.
They can be immune. I won't equip one on myself. Because I'm smarter than them. Arcadian energy shield. That's pretty nice. the effect is gone. I was like, hello? Got ourselves a med pack. What is this Arcanian... What's it do, Dad? Energy, sonic, cold, heat, and electrical. Huh. Even 2,000 years of the designs are pioneered. Arcanian technology remains desirable. Must often be replaced due to burnout. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I don't think I've bothered to use those Mandalorian melee shields at all. Obviously, you're wearing that armband. I think I'm gonna have you wear the Arcanian energy shield. Gotta make use of that stuff, you know? Glad I have 2 breath masks. Oh no, Jafan got hurt by the poison. It's okay. He has a large 179 points of vitality. Good heavens. Okay, that was a failure, which means I think I need to control KOTOR here. Your computer skill should be high enough for that. Download facility map. In theory, we should probably deactivate the local turrets, huh? Even if I'd like to kill them for experience, it makes sense that we wouldn't want them to shoot at us, because we don't know how dangerous or deadly they could be. That looks like an enemy over there.
I hear you.
Kreia? Why don't you cast Heal on the class? Then Energy Resistance. Why don't you smash this open? Beautiful. Hey. Hey, don't set my teammates on fire, or me for that matter. Very rude.
This won't take long.
I am getting a kick out of KOTOR just punching these damn robots. Administrative ID card sounds valuable. Components and credits. It's 13 components. It's a pretty nice haul. We can use that to make some crud. Suspicious. Ahem. If you would be so kind as to... No? It was showing an indicator there, but I guess that's not anything I can actually interact with after all. Military door probably has death on the other side.
I hear you.
Kreia, give us the good stuff. Hey. Folks, I don't like you guys just standing there like that. You need to do stuff. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Components, Arcanian Energy Shield. Another avenue where we cannot do anything. Another metal case. Wanted to be sort of cautious due to, you know, mines possibly being around the area. Vibro Double Blade, huh? Tell me a story about this Vibro Double Blade. Neat. I think I'll keep Kreia with what she's got, though. Another Arcanian Energy Shield, Thermal Shield Generator, damage immunity 75% versus fire. Life support pack, a bunch of different things. Administrative card, insert into some sort of terminal. That's good. What do you have on as a belt? +1 dex, huh? Awareness 2, stealth 4. I tell you what, Theodore, you have the worst hit point total, so I think I'm going to give that to you. You're welcome, peasant.
Yeah?
Yeah? Another force field, which probably contains more combat on the other side.
What is it?
Yeah?
Bash it open for us. You didn't even punch it with your repulsor fist. What a badass. And you respect me by calling me General. Really though, outside voice. He's like, that is my outside voice. I'm like, ah, son of a bitch.
Yes.
Nope. That was uncomfortable. It looks like I should have put that belt on me. Because you are being very rude over there. Theodore, please. That turret is deactivated. Well, maybe not anymore. Beautiful. I mean, I got stunned there, so that was cruddy, but everything else was pretty beautiful. We got stations where you can make things now for your stuff. You want to customize equipment in some fashion? And perhaps I do. This armor, I don't have any underlays. And that's dumb. Give me that heat shield, and give me that... By a restorative underlay? I could take a damage immunity to fire on top of that, since I'm getting fire damage. But I think I'll take the regeneration. Yeah, that's fine. That looks like a shuttle. We might have to fight for it, though. Let us save the game.
I hear you.
Yeah?
Tell you what, I got plenty of medkits. Slap one on me. That does not do a lot for Jafan's immense vitality pool. That was funny. Beep. I think everyone here has had at least one medkit over the past 2 videos. Hey, maybe there won't be super dangerous combat on the other side, right?
I hear you.
Alright, yeah, sure, why not?
There she is, one orbital shuttle. Looks like it's in serviceable condition. That's all a moot point, though.
Serviceable not good enough for you? And my buffs, which will wear out?
The hangar bay doors are closed. I don't fancy flying the shuttle through solid metal, so I'd say we need to find a way to get them open. We'll also need to find the ignition codes for the shuttle, or else we'll have some trouble getting off the ground. If we get all that, I wouldn't worry about what shape this heap is in. I'll get it running.
Okay. Very good, then. No combat. We were prepared for it and everything. A single tear rolls down the cheek. This is the door that we gotta get open. It may be controlled from a nearby terminal. Let's go to a nearby terminal, then. Stupid poison. Meh. in this door. We can unlock the hangar doors, and we can watch ourselves doing it. Failure. Base reactor is offline. What?
What is it?
Yeah?
Nonsense. Bia. Y'all got stuff and loot and prizes in here? You do. Credits. Another shield. The Achani, the Akani. Energy and electrical, 100 points. Certainly better than the basic melee shield. Or melee shield, the basic energy shield. And a computer spike. Turn off the security gas vent so that we don't have to deal with that crud anymore. Good. Which means I suppose I can take those breath masks off you two, but we're gonna leave them on for now. Will there be death and danger on the other side?
I hear you.
Can you open this? You can. KOTOR, have you talked to me again? There is no time. There is only time for murder. There is our murder. You have been chosen. You're welcome. Anyone want to get killed in here? It's you!
Let us end this. Follow.
Good. 250 experience points per. Not to mention whatever minor additions that Kreia is giving to me through the power of mentorship. We're not that far from leveling up again. I will say the GM does reward a nice amount of experience. I can't really be too angry about that. Good rewards, good rewards. At least for the combat, not so much for, like, +5 force points. Whoop-de-doo. Hey. Well, you might be a non-combat, or you might be a Zerka Droid Master Deluxe. Yeah, I'll be with you in a second. Those droids are like, ah, man, can't get through to get him. Thank you for making... Who are you?
Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita ta bosananansata. Tonata biasvia. Jicho watana ikune rakete dinito baramas nuchu.
Why would I waste my time?
Dahupa bosakurata go jujuto yoke. Hiata yamba wajiake yukito tune.
Jafan's like, yes, but I could just take that now, find your own way out, or like give it to me and then screw him over. But Jafan like looks over his shoulder and he hears like the words of Kreia about like, "Oh, innocence! Ah, it was terrible! How could you do such a thing?" Follow me out.
Tonino bapin koneyaka. Chuba picha tuna yuma mochinawa.
Minor sonic mine. step away from the canister. Cylinder, the whatever. Alright, let's backtrack. I think after I deliver him back to the exit, I'm gonna call an end to the video anyway. Jafan was gonna ditch the guy, but there are... Alright, you're gonna have to move this up a bit faster here. You see, I have 4 speed, and so, I don't adhere to novel concepts such as moving that slow. If you could be a Peach... Or do you consider this good enough? Just keep following me, but you have to keep following me. This is my life. Do I really have to walk you through this narrow, like, tiny corridor? Alright, can I backtrack you back here? Okay. Come straight here. Right through here, buddy. I hate you so much with the passion of everything in my life. GM. Stupid GM escort mission. Ah! Why? Why do Game Masters do this? Thank you. Please. End my torment. You're lucky I deactivated these gas vents. Come on. Más rápido. Vid. Ven conmigo. Salvage better be worth it. That's all I got to say. Do not make Jafan regret this decision. Like Jafan's players are gonna Hey! 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 I think the game decided to interpret my input as Jafan didn't actually want a reward from that. Because I didn't demand the payment up front. Because I was going to be nice about it and not demand payment up front. Besides, anyone insane might have been like, hey, if I give it to you, then you won't escort me. And then Jafan would have been like, well, fuck you, I'll take it anyway, because I can. I don't have words. I'm not sure who's angrier here. Jafan, the player of Jafan, or me in this situation. I mean, I'm sure it wasn't worth a whole lot anyway, and would just be a waste of our time, but that is not what I intended. It's definitely not what Jafan or Jafan's player would have intended. Jafan did that for prizes, and he was kind enough to not demand those prizes up front, and that meant that he was just doing charity. Maybe the Ithorians did this to him. Alright, I have to go. I have to go. Take care, everyone.